Hi, and welcome to Software for Schools. We're about to show you a brief overview of our Voting for Schools web-based application. The goal of the application is to make the process of the school elections organized and efficient for both the voter and the administrator. Let's go ahead and take a look. To create an election, you have to go through the three basic steps. First, you create officer positions, such as your president, vice president, treasurer, secretary, etc. Then you will schedule the actual election by specifying a title for the election, start date, and end date, which is when the election will be available for your students to vote in. The third step in setting up an election is to add candidates and assign them to officer positions. To assign candidates to a position, just type their name in and select the position that they will be running for from the drop-down menu. When you click Submit, you will see that the candidate has been added to the current candidate list below. Adding students to the database can be done in two different ways. You can either upload them from a list, or you can type them in one at a time. To upload them from a list, you will need a CSV file with the student information on it. The required fields are first name, last name, a user ID, and a password. On this list, I have chosen to use the student birthday as their password, but you can use any other sort of student data that you can retrieve from your student management system. At this point, you are now able to run your elections. Put a link on your school's website to the student login page so they have access to vote. The voting screen has a very easy to use interface. After they type in their user ID and password, they can choose which candidates they want to vote for from the drop-down box. When they're done, they just click Submit. The last thing I want to show you in this short video are the voting results. There are two links here. The total results will show you how many votes each candidate received and is broken down by officer position. The poll details page is a breakdown of actual votes per student. This will allow you to analyze your data for voter fraud. You can sort the data by any column and look for similarities that might stand out. If you find that one candidate received an overwhelming amount of votes, you can sort by that candidate and take note of the voter IP address, which is the location of the computer that they voted from, compared to the timestamp of when they voted. There are more features in the Voting for Schools application, but we did not have time to cover everything in order to keep this video brief. To see a full video tutorial, please visit our website. As always, if you have any further questions or comments, please feel free to contact us.